Well, this is what I am talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, on the RPW network, this is happening. We have Charmander, Gore, and Branden Bombs, three former world heavyweight champions going toe to toe to toe here on Fury. And oh my goodness gracious me, all three of these superstars, like I said, have held a world heavyweight championship. Charmander joint with Poke right now, 13 championships to his name. A record here in Regents Pro Wrestling as Fury continues on the network in the form of a dark match with a gargantuan triple threat matchup. Charmander in the ring, ready for this one, and Gore not main evented today. He's been in a few main events as of late in the past weeks of Fury. He's been showing up in the main event time and time again. Of course, last week taking down Daniel Black in the Stables Rules matchup. And here he is to the veins in his hand, the power, strength, pain maker as Gore makes his way down to the ring. There's a change in this man recently this season. There's a change in this man from what we used to witness. He means business, and him and Charmander both desperately wanting a World Heavyweight Championship. Now remember, the rule, the stipulation was, if Charmander or Gore pins Branden Bombs or submits Branden Bombs, if they are the one to beat Branden Bombs in this match, they earn a World Heavyweight Championship match against Branden next week on Friday Night Fury. So a lot up for grabs for Charmander and Gore. It's going to be interesting to see if they team up or not. Of course, all three of these superstars are former members of the Bullet Club. You know, this one, Mugi already stepped away, so Charmander didn't have Air Boom. He joined Bullet Club. Gore was like a sort of leader of sorts, and Branden Bombs was of Empire of Pain. And now they all go up against each other. Branden Bombs, of course, a member of the Authority. And we have Charmander of Air Boom. Oh! And then Gore, of course, joining the Resistance. What a championship. Bang! Around the waist of Branden Bombs. He makes it look good, ladies and gentlemen. He makes it look good. And I think this is going to be a great match. I really, really do. Fury continues. What a show it was, by the way. Dragon Romanik, what a performance in that main event. As the longest ever World Heavyweight Champion in RPW history. I love matches like this. I love watching the new talent. The new pool, the new division, going after the World Heavyweight Championship. And, you know, listen, I've got an ego on me, okay? People have told me, RK's got an ego on me. I've got a big head. I understand that. I call myself the best in the world because I mean it. I mean it, and I own it. I am the best in the world. I'm the best on commentary. I'm the best manager. I'm the best in-ring performer. I'm the best tag team superstar. I'm the best World Heavyweight Champion. I'm the best Junior Heavyweight Champion. I'm the best tag team superstar. I will hold on to that. I was the best superstar of Season 3 in RPW, ladies and gentlemen. But even still, I'm humble enough to say I love the competition. I love watching the competition. I love watching new superstars try and make a name for themselves. I love watching old superstars try and make a resurgence for themselves. And the competition this season has been nothing short of amazing, ladies and gentlemen. RK's returning soon in ring. Don't you worry. And you have to think about this. The competition right now is the best it's ever been. And on top of that, we're going to get the best in the world joining back into this division. It's going to be absolutely insane as Gore goes for the first pin for this one. But it's broken up by Branden Bombs. We're going to have some fun on Fury this season. That's for sure. We're going to have some fun. I'm on my way back. I'm ready for my match. Again, who it's going to be against, I don't know. Whoever wants a match, we can run it. But RK is back, ladies and gentlemen, on commentary and ready to perform again in the ring. Branden Bombs has Charmander up. Oh, face first into the corner. Sledgehammer and a ladder already out. Gore in one corner, Charmander in the other, and Branden Bombs showing why he's the World Heavyweight Champion. Showing he's going to break them in half. Gore running the ropes. Branden Bombs gets involved, though. It is interesting. All three of these members, superstars, used to be a member of Bullet Club, which I think is really, really fun. Sledgehammer to the midsection of Gore and to Charmander. Branden Bombs standing tall in this one. Charmander rolls out. Branden with a knee strike. Right across the throat of Gore. Lock up to his feet now. Lock up between the two. Face first to the corner. Charmander outside the ring. So we're going to focus in the ring. Look at Branden bombs. With the strength throwing down Gore. He promptly rolls out as well. Branden bombs. Gonna join them. Charmander up to his feet as well. Charmander's going for something. Gets a kendo stick out to play. Not gonna be able to use it though. Kick to the midsection. Fan cam in action right in front of the barrier. What a spear on Gore. It is Fool's Count anywhere. Rafa's joined them. Branden bombs is standing tall right now, and there's a reason he's the world heavyweight champion this, and the other two superstars want what he has. Remember, if Charmander pins Branden bombs, he gets a championship match next week, ladies and gentlemen. Pinfall on the outside, just a 1 count and a kick out. Just a 1 count and a kick out. Gore runs around with a steel chair, not quite connecting the way he wanted to. And I always like to point this out because Charmander and Branden bombs back on Toxic Thursday, when the World Heavyweight Championship was on Toxic Thursday back in the day. These two have history because Charmander has taken the championship off of Branden bombs twice, ladies and gentlemen. 2 times now, Charmander has taken the World Heavyweight Championship off of Branden bombs. Charmander's a former 2-time World Heavyweight champ. And like I say, both times he's taken it off of Branden bombs. So he could potentially make it 3rd time's the charm if he manages to take the championship off of Branden yet again. It would be insane. I think that's a record if he does it. I mean, I think it already is, but it might be a record if he does it again. Taking a championship off someone for the 3rd time in a row. Well, not in a row, but like all of your... Whenever you win the belt, you're always winning off the same person. It is pretty interesting. Pinfall by Gore. Open up by Charmander. Outside the ring, off the ring post. Goes 1/2 of it. Boom, and the World Heavyweight Champion thrown down. Gore with some choice words to him. No longer of Bullet Club, of course. No longer needs to show some friendship. And look at this Fury crowd, man. Jumping on their feet. The performance from Dragon Romanik has woken up this crowd like I've never seen before. Like I've never seen before. 5 matches in a row. Branden bombs with the steel steps to the back of Gore. There's into the ring. Couple elbows by Branden. Face first off the apron. There's a pinfall on the outside. Gore there to break things up. And bombs with the reversal. Drone hovering around my announcer's desk. We'll find out that one. Charmander saying no, no, no. And Gore go for it. Oh, lovely slam down on Branden. Charmander alone in the ring now. Looking for that sledgehammer Rooney. Oh, to the midsection of Gore. Goes up for the pinfall. Branden's down. Now remember, if he pins Gore, it doesn't get him a championship match. But it does get him the win here today. Charmander venturing up. Ooh, I was going to say dangerous one. That was dangerous. I think he understood how dangerous that could have been. Kendo stick off the face of Charmander. Busted him open. A big clothesline to boot as well. Branden bombs looking fired up now. As he goes off for a Branden bite. Charmander's down. Oh, smart to break up that submission hold. A very dangerous submission hold at that. Branden goes for the pinfall instead, though. Gore on the barricade. Not able to break up the pinfall, but Charmander kicks out at 2. Oy, ay, ay. Cross goes Charmander. Gore from behind. It gets reversed. Love this camera angle from the ring post. It's like a 360-degree camera on the ring post. Can see all around the Fury ring. And look how beautiful it looks, ladies and gentlemen. Look how beautiful it looks. Well, thrown away with Charmander. Branden Bombs has looked dominant this match, man. Really, it really has. Branden Bombs has been leading the charge. Working with Charmander here. Again, working with a man that's taken your championship of you twice. Nice takedown and nice reversal. I like that new 360-degree camera. I'd love to see that more in live shows from the drone. Gore, let's stay away from the announcer's desk, eh? There we go. Let's not do anything rash now. Both superstars back into the ring. Branden Bombs is down. Ralph, watch out. Charmander thrown up and over the top rope to the outside. Got to deal some damage. Oh my god, Branden Bombs on the table. Now we are talking. Table in the ring. With Gore and Branden. Head full of steam. Gore with a clothesline and an elbow. And a forearm. Oh my god, what a combo by Gore. All three superstars back in the ring. He was doing a combo on Branden Bombs. Gore was cooking. Charmander comes in, still check to the back of the head. Running boot right to the face of Branden Bombs in the corner. Does not go for the pin though. Goes for a steel chair. Add insult to injury. What a sequence from Charmander. What a sequence from Charmander. Kendo stick in the hands of Gore. Oh, he's calling for it and gets connected. Branden Bombs was down though. Branden Bombs was down. I thought an easy pinfall there, ladies and gentlemen. An easy pinfall. Would have been right there. Branden Bombs bleeding, same as Charmander. Pinfall on Gore. On the outside when he kicks out at 2. Charmander on the outside though, nice cut. Open the leg of Branden. Pinfall broken up. Right in front of the crowd on the outside. Oh, power bomb. From Gore, going for a trio and connecting. Branden back up to his feet. He and Gore with some words for each other. We know Branden loves a steel chair. Oh my god. Gore just collapsed on himself, ladies and gents. That was brutal. That was brutal. And yet he still fights on. How? I'm not too sure. But he still fights on. There's a pinfall on Charmander. Nope. No Branden Bombs just yet. No submissions or gut wrench powerbomb by Gore. Charmander not strong enough. For a Branden, not strong enough. Oh, there's another spear on Gore. Turns the attention to Charmander, who's too quick for him though. Much too quick for him. Fan cam back in action from the drone. Branden Bombs in the ring. Charmander joins him. Gore not going to get involved just yet. Now he does. Here we go. All three superstars in the ring. This is what I'm talking about. There's Branden Bombs with a Branden Bomb. But Gore being right there means he can't secure the pinfall. He's going on Branden instead, though, trying to get that World Heavyweight Championship match. Is Gore for next week? No. Smart to roll out as the champ. Charmander, I mean, that's smart after the Branden bomb. And a sledgehammer shot. It could be all she wrote, but no. I thought for sure Charmander was going to be out then. Still steps back in. Charmander from one side to the other. Lovely maneuver by Gore. Into a Kinshasa. Hooks the leg on the champion. For a potential title match to be next week, but no. Another kick out by the champ. Gore setting up a table. Oh my god. Oh my god. Table's set up, but he goes for a submission instead. If he makes Branden bombs tap out, he gets a World Heavyweight Championship match next week on Fury. Not just yet, though. Gore venturing up somewhere he doesn't go often. But this time, oh, I thought he was going to go through the table. Thought he was going to go through the table. Lovely reversal. Branden. Bombs. With Charmander. Oh, he's not going for the table, though. He's not going for the table. Instead, there's still steps. Coming to play. Oh, my God. Gore in the corner. Branden goes for a pin. I don't think he realizes Charmander's behind him. Rake up the back. Charmander, I think, hurt himself more than Branden bombs then. Weirdly enough. Oh, that table's set up so perfectly, man. It's set up so perfectly. German suplex. Odds on for the pinfall broken up. Gore, clothesline. Into a second. And a third. Trying, oh, there you go. I was going to say he's trapping Ralph, sorry, in the corner. Oh, sledgehammer right to the face of Charmander. Branden going to drop those steps. Just a one count. Good resiliency. What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. On the RPW network today. What a matchup indeed. If you are watching on the network, subscribe to the RegentsKid YouTube channel. Live shows every Monday and Friday. Regents Pro Wrestling, #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. Most action-packed, immersive, and entertaining show on all of YouTube. This is just a small glimpse of what happens on the live shows. I'm not strong enough, man. Not strong enough. Belly to belly through the table goes Charmander. And this crowd is losing it, ladies and gentlemen. This is awesome. We saw someone go through a table on the RPW network. What a damn matchup these three are putting on. What a damn matchup. A lovely purple run back. Oh, don't see that often. Sledgehammer reversed. Charmander. Oh, he's going for something then. Gore is stunned. Branden is down. The weapons that we've seen in this match is barbaric. Oh! Gore joins him with some blood. Branden rolls out. Gore busted open. 1, 2, and a kick out. Branden back in. To the ring. Irish whip. Rebound. Spine buster. Beautiful takedown. Kendo stick. In the hands of Branden bombs. There's enough done. He got busted open by Charmander. One more attack. And still not enough. Branden to the outside yet again. Oh my god, it wants another one. He wants another table. And we are getting it. How very exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, Gore, big reversal on Branden. Bombs down he goes. Charmander's up though. Gore does not go for the pinfall. I thought for sure he was going to go for the pin then. Kendo stick v sledgehammer. Sledgehammer's faster. I can't believe Gore didn't pin Branden after that. Branden bombs rolls out. Gore goes with him. Gore. Oh. Branden got a reversal. Not too sure of what. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, on the outside, Charmander's got one all the way round. Hey, Branden bombs to Gore connecting. What a maneuver. Pinfall. Charmander on the outside. Ralph got to run around way too long. Wasted a pinfall there. Wasted a pinfall. Charmander back into the ring. Branden joins him. Oh, I thought he was going for another one then. Another reversal. That kick to the midsection. I always think he's going for a Branden bombs. Always think he's going for one. Sledgehammer in the hands. We'll throw another run then. Branden bomb, table in hand. Set up yet again. He's saying to Gore he's going to rip him in half, ladies and gentlemen. Big boot. Absolutely brutal. Snapback takedown. Charmander back in to the ring. Branden, oh, he's going for it. Branden bombs. I was going for I thought he was going for a Branden bombs instead. Oh, through the table goes Charmander. Gore. Oh my God, just a one count. Goodness gracious me. Just a one count. Oh, I thought he was going for a Kinshasa then. Flying forearm. Gore to the outside. I need a drink. My God. Oh, this is cinema. This is cinema. Branden and Gore in the ring. Charmander's down and out after that table spot. Kendo stick to the face. Smashed it on the back of Gore's leg. What is Branden going for is the question. Big elbow drop. Charmander back into the ring. Triple threat continues. Well, Gore rolls out, never mind. Branden bombs over to the corner. Branden bombs to the corner. Spear gets reversed by Charmander. Spear gets reversed into a spine buster on the trash can. Middle of the ring. A title opportunity for next week for Charmander. 1, 2, and 3. He pins the World Heavyweight Champion after reversing the spear. And next week on Friday Night Fury, oh my God, look at him. Charmander has a chance to take the World Heavyweight Championship off of Branden bombs for the 3rd time in his career. Ladies and gentlemen,